So, what are you dressed up as?
British Camel Corps, Sudan, 1882.
All right. So, what's your gear?
Okay, rifles, a Martini Henry Mark II.
Chinese
We've got bandolier, holds 50 rounds. There's an additional pouch, holds another 20 rounds. I've got the Yadigan bayonet.
Was blowing up because you had
I've got a dummy round in here
popping up, and you had this man called the Mahdi, or the
.455 caliber,
and he was trying.
This is actually the largest standard infantry round ever issued.
Also Turkish imperialism. And
slides in there, closed chamber.
Sudan is south of Egypt, is that
yes,
correct?
It is south. It is directly south of
Do you have any blank rounds for that, or is it hard to get?
You can make them out of 410 shotgun shells, so it's not too terrible.
The British government didn't want to get involved in that.
Fifth helmet, goggles.
They.
Oh, is that those Swiss goggles?
Hmm?
Are those Swiss goggles?
They had a certain.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I had those Swiss goggles. They're
to try to save all of the.
They're not really good for my eyes because they don't really fit, but they're pretty practical. Right there, used by used for World War I.
And it's at the confluence of the blue and white.
Are those what kind of boots are those?
It's the standard Victorian style, just square toe boot with the blue putties.
Are those like issued boot, or they're like
and that's where Gordon got his nickname.
just throw it in?
These are I got them from what price glory. They're just, they're listed as Australian World War I boots. But they're actually closer to what I needed than they are to Australian World War I boots.
Because the British Army officers could do this.
Are those putties what price glory or something else?
No, these are actually original Fox putties.
So they weren't really.
Got some nice pants you got there, as well as jacket. It looked kind of like that Confederate jacket.
Yeah. They actually. They went to the Sudan. They still had their red coats, and these were issued in Egypt. This is something that wouldn't shine out so much in the desert. So this is just the transition from red to khaki.
Can I take a look at that tent?
Yeah, sure.
How many shelter halves did it take you to make that tent?
Well, this is a bell tent, so it's made up of its own, but it was full. You could get 6 soldiers in here.
Are those rations?
Yeah, those are hardtack biscuits, Navy biscuits.
Are these wool like civilian wool or something?
Yeah, it's just standard wool blanket.
Did your care that this is standard? That's not like military issue wool.
I don't know about that one. The one I had, the gray one I have on, that one is actually a Polish wool blanket. The military is that nice weight.
I noticed you got a small pack over there. That one?
Yeah, that's not mine, so I can't tell you too much about it.
Is it like period crack, or is it something you throw in?
We've got kind of a mix of both in here. In the tent, it's like a mix of regular stuff.
Yep. It's pretty nice. What's this light you got here? Is that a?
Oh, it's kind of fun. It's a candle lantern. You see the candle's burnt down, but so you put your candle in there, and then your vent pops up, and then this lens projects the light, so you can use it like a flashlight.
Wow, that's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, it works pretty well.
I take a look at this.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like a. Never seen something like this before.
Yeah, see, it's got a reflector in the back there.
Are these army issue or the civilian?
This would have been private purchase, but yeah, just a standard civilian item.
Very good for the reenactors.
Yeah,
because military items are hard to get.
Yeah, so this one you see, it's got the handles that fold out, or it's got the hook. You could put that in a buttonhole of your jacket. The only problem is you gets really hot.
What is this one? Is that a cooking pot?
Yeah, it's just a little spirit stove. So it uses denatured alcohol. This cover comes off. There's a wick, like a lantern wick, only it's wider. You can adjust it with there, and that'll heat it up to, heat a pot of tea or a cup of coffee.
All right. So thanks for showing me your gear, and yeah, pretty nice setup you got here.
Thanks very much.
All right.